So, yo, what do you say, man? We here, you know what I'm saying, with another episode, you know what I'm saying? Young Clips Chair Game, right? And we got another GOAT in the building, you know what I'm saying? State your name.
Yo, you already know, man. Rossy on the mix, man.
Rossy, right.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. Come on, man. Stop
They already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Much salute, much respect,
we here, family.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the invite, man, for real. I've been waiting for this invite.
Oh, you've been waiting for
100%.
You've been waiting for the invite, man. I was like, I'm late. Yo, what's this nigga waiting for?
No, straight up. Because for real, I can say, you created a platform for people to talk their shit. You know what I'm saying? I like some of the deepest conversations that I had with, my close brothers have been, sitting in the whip, you know what I mean?
Based off the,
you know what I'm saying?
The podcast.
Yeah, 100%, man. You know what I'm saying?
So yo, name me like, what's one interview you seen that kind of stood out to you?
Oh, shit. Well, yo, man, I can't front, man. There's a couple of them.
Yeah.
Since I work pretty close with them, frequently I can say the King K one for sure.
Shout out King K, that's my dogs, my little bro, yeah.
I saw you, in showbiz.
Showbiz,
with her CY situation, I like that. I like that energy.
I stirred the pot a little bit like that.
Yo, it's hip hop, man.
But I did it for hip hop.
Right.
And like I'm calculated with it. Like,
for sure.
Like I know that with them two, it wouldn't have gone too violent.
Right. For sure.
I wouldn't do that with any and anybody.
Some competitive hip hop shit, man.
Hip hop needs a little bit of competitiveness.
For sure.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Most definitely.
For sure. Yeah, you seen the King Tiger one?
Which one?
King Tiger, the Asian guy that was rapping, and I posted
I haven't seen that
you need to watch that one. Shout out King Tiger, bro.
Check it out.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Ross, man. So let's get into you. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be talking about you now in this interview.
Let's go.
So yeah, bro, tell me a little bit about yourself. You're Haitian, right?
Haitian, yeah.
Bro, one thing I gotta say about the Haitian community, bro, you guys support each other.
For sure, 100%.
Shout out the Haitian
without
community.
Without a doubt, man.
Yo, my last two exes were Haitian, so I'm tapped in a little bit. You know what I mean? I've been to some Haitian Christmas parties and family gathering. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the east of the zones. I went 2 times. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Alibaba. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, bitch.
Hold up, man. Dog.
Talk to me. I used to date his cousin still. You know what? Okay. Shout out that family. R.I.P. Alibaba. You already know, fam.
Dog, you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Like, dog.
Yeah.
Literally, like, man, I know homeboy since we were youth.
Baba? Fuck.
Yeah, like my crib was like right here.
Wow.
There was one house that separated us. He was right there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, R.I.P. to that nigga still. Yo, man, shout out to him still. Like, you know what I'm saying? We weren't on the best of terms at the end, but he was the first man who drove me out in the east and showed me around, and you know what I mean? Like, he's a real nigga still. Man. Solid real nigga. I never take that from him.
It's crazy that you bring up his name, man.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even know what to say, man. Like,
sorry for your loss. Still, I didn't.
Yo, bro.
That's crazy. I'm just talking.
Yo, bro.
I mean? That's why Montreal is so small, bro. Everybody's connected. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Man. You know what I mean? But man, shout out to the whole time.
Shout out to the whole family,
much blessings, man. Like, hey, at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo,
Facts.
We'll leave it there.
Facts. Leave that there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. So I just said that to say, like, I might have a little quarter Haitian in me. For 8 years.
But hold on, where you originally? What's your background?
I'm Jamaican. Okay, Shout out my Rastafari.
Yo, my kids are half Jamaican.
You're Jamaican, okay? You got it a quarter Jamaican.
Same ways, yeah.
Facts. So, yo, where are you from in the city originally?
Yeah. Well, shit. Yeah, man. So I was born and raised in, RDP.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay.
I spent the first 8 years of my life there, and then Yeah, we jetted to Toronto, you know. And when I was in like in 3rd grade, we bounced to Toronto.
To see that.
Yeah, went to Scarborough, Warren and Finch.
Oh, wow, you're going
East
from
End.
one hood to the next.
You know, that type of shit, you know what I mean?
Okay, so how long were you in Toronto from? I'm from Toronto originally.
Yeah, okay.
How long were you in Toronto from?
Yeah, I spent 20 years of my life there, man.
Okay, so you were Toronto.
Yeah, 100%,
Oh, shit.
for sure. Yeah, without a doubt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long you been out here in Montreal?
I've been back here since, I did exactly 20 years. Yeah, that's what happened. No, my bad. Since I've been here since 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
Okay.
I came back here in 2017, 2018.
Okay, so that's like 9 years already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Approximately.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So that's why you have that drive and that hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, it's a boost, man. For real.
Yeah.
Different mindset, man.
Different mindset.
Yeah, 100%.
And a good thing about that, especially for me, like you're not too mixed into too much of the politics.
Well, that's
you know
why I said it's
so. That's why a man like me and you could like really go up. Because we're not too, you know what I mean? Not too mixed in. There's definitely a 1-2 parties, definitely a 1-2 mans, but like not too mixed in. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right, for sure. No, without a doubt.
Because I feel like that, because Montreal is so small,
right?
And I feel like that's what holds a lot of people back from like coming together and going up.
Right.
Because of certain parties,
right,
you know what I mean?
For
and everybody knows everybody.
And it's like, let's keep it 100 to your point you said, man. The city's too small to have the politics, man.
Too small, bro. Too small. You know what I mean? Like, let's say it was a different situation and I was talking shit about what I just brought up and you were a different man and you're, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
straight up, this shit happens, bro.
Crazy,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
One of my boy was beef with the next boy, man, and they had a mutual friend. They didn't know they had a mutual friend, so the man picked up. He was with the guy, and they picked up the other guy. Guy came in the back seat. I was sitting right behind the guy he has beef with. And the man in the front didn't even know he was behind him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Montreal is too small.
That's wild.
Like, you know what I'm trying to say? But one thing that, like, I find there's a separation is from the East and the West, like French, French and English.
And that for real, like, you know, I'm sure we're going, you know, have an opportunity to get into it, but that's something like, I'm here to like, you know, abolish that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
kick that door down.
Yeah. It doesn't make no sense, you know what I mean? Like, for real, once again, the city's too small, there's too much talent, you know what I mean? And there's too much going on for us to, you know what I mean?
To be divided.
Divided to that point, you know what I mean? Like, come on, there's already so many different other wars, man. Like, yo, bro, I ain't going front. Yo, since I've been here, man, I've never been pulled over so many times in my life. You know what I mean? Like when I was in Toronto, it wasn't, you know what I mean? But anyways, it's a different type of, you know what I mean? It's a different system.
I'm with you with that still, you know what I'm saying? So we need to work together with that. Yo, start throwing some French people at me so I can interview.
I mean? Yeah, 100% for sure.
We mix it in still. That's the only way we could get it done still.
And that's the strength of the city right there, man. We have both languages, man. Toronto doesn't have that, you know what I mean? It's it's definitely something that I feel the city should tap into more.
Facts. But, and like the English, I feel like they're a little bit scarce. They're scared of the French. We're like the French, you're not too scared of the English. They'll try to speak. Not the Quebecois, they're racist, but I mean in terms of the I'm talking like the Haitian and the black and the Jamaican, English and French. Like Haitians ain't scared to try and speak French. But the Jamaicans and the other islands that speak, they're like, they don't want to speak French.
You know what? I love you bring this up because for real, like, you know, one thing I would say to, you know, the Anglophone, you know, community here in Montreal is like, yo, Go try to learn a little 1-2 in French.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
live in a French country.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, it's like, yo, it doesn't like...
not country, city, but
you know, city, country, you know, wherever. No, country.
Province.
Yo, at the end of the day, yo, the country of Canada is a bilingual country. There's no main official language.
English is official, but there's a lot of French in the country, too.
Well, it's both languages. It's both, like... If you want to be prime minister, you have to speak both languages.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Talking shit. You know what I mean?
So it's like
that's facts.
For me, it's like I don't know if it's facts like that. Like it's the two main official languages, but from what I know,
but you make a good point because the prime minister, when he talks English and he talks in French.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
you gotta. Yeah.
And like, yo, that motherfucker Trudeau, man, can't even speak French, man. You know what I mean? That nigga Carney can barely speak French, man. Yo, Carney can't even speak French, you know what I mean? Like, you hear this you know what I mean? He ain't speaking it right, you know what I mean? So it's like, come on now, you know, a little bit of effort, you know what I mean? I feel like that's all we need, you know?
Facts.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's get back to you, though. So, So you were born in RDP.
Yeah.
Did a few years there. Went to Toronto.
Yeah.
Did 20 years there.
20 years in Toronto.
Yeah.
But what happened? So when we left RDP, we went to Scarborough.
Okay.
And we did about maybe a year and a half there, and then we bounced to Durham region.
Durham region.
Yeah. So Whitby, Oshawa, Ajax, Pickering, those ends.
Okay.
So that's like east side of the city, like 40 minutes out of from Toronto type deal.
Oh, that's where after Finch, that's where you went out there. Okay.
Exactly.
That means your parents got a little bread still.
Yo, shout out to my parents, man. Shout out to my pops, man. Yo, for real. One of the hardest individual that I've ever seen, you know what I mean?
Facts.
My guy, you know what I mean?
Facts.
I remember my brother, seeing him getting up, 5 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean? Shout out to my pops.
So you were raised with both parents?
Yeah, without a doubt, man.
That's dope. You know what I find with men that had both their parents? So my little bro was raised with both parents.
Right.
And I was raised with just one, you know what I'm saying? And when I watch him growing up,
right,
from teenagers to preteen to young adults, even now he's 20, 27, but he's so much more mature, dog. So much more solid. So much more. Me, I was more wild, more goofy,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He kind of knows what he wants from early. Me, I had no idea until maybe 5, 6 years ago. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's I find there's a difference in stability.
I hear what, exactly. That's exactly the word I was going to say. You know what I mean? It gives you a certain stability. You know what I mean? It's not perfect.
No, nobody's perfect.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to my parents, man, for real. I always say,
that's dope.
I may have not have, everything that I wanted, but I always, had what I needed. You know what I mean? They always provided me what I neted. You know what I mean? And for them, for that, I would thank them for life. You know what I'm saying? I owe them my life. You know
do you feel like that pushed you to make sure that you have a stable home too when you find the right woman? You know what I'm saying? This guy's laughing.
It's crazy.
What's the joke?
Because I kind of felt like that. I tried. I tried to do the whole entire marriage thing and all that. You know what I mean? That didn't quite work out. But shout out to the mother of my children.
Time out. So you tried to get married?
Yeah. Well, I was married.
You were married. Okay, that's dope. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 36 a day.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Not a lot of black men even attempt that. So I gotta salute you for even attempting that. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, man.
No, facts.
Yeah, man. You live and you learn, man.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? And
for
real,
for sure.
I'm in a good place. She's in a great place too.
For sure. Co-parenting is
Yeah. We keep it moving, man.
That's dope.
Man.
That's dope.
For sure.
All right. So you went. So what was the difference between you said Barrie and Oshawa between Toronto City? How long were you actually in Toronto City?
In Scarborough?
Scarborough.
Yeah, I was in Scarborough for almost a year.
A year?
Basically, I got
you said
there.
Finch too. Though.
Yeah, Warden and Finch.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Finch is a long street.
Yeah, it's a long street. Yeah, so it's more on the east side.
Okay.
So it's where I was at, it was a lot of the Sri Lankan community, the Indians, Pakistanis, you know what I mean?
Those guys are taking over.
It was.
I'm starting to see them out here now too.
Yeah, it's crazy. The whole entire building was only them. We were, you know what I mean, the only black people there. You know what I'm saying? I always remember my pops is finding some kid, in the apartment. He's like, "Yo, Ross, go play outside with him." I'm like, But no, shout out to the Indian community. You know what I'm saying? I got to tap in with them too. I love their music. You know what I mean? Their music is super dope. You know what I mean? So
Okay, you're running. How long you been DJing?
Right now, it's been since 2019, so that's
okay, pandemic.
But yeah, just on the cusp with that. Yeah, for sure.
We're similar in a way where it seems like we picked up in life.
Right. Yo, the pandemic did that for a lot of people. I find,
yeah,
100%. Yeah. It was definitely an opportunity for me to tap in and say, check. I need to
Facts.
Yeah, zone in and
facts.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Jay. He's the one who showed me.
Jay.
My boy Jason out in Toronto.
Okay,
TC
he taught you how to DJ.
Yeah. He showed me how to DJ. You know what I mean? I've been doing this since we were kids. You know what I mean? He was 18, 17 doing weddings.
Oh, you've been mixing since you were a kid?
Yeah. Since we were young, you know what I mean? So,
okay. But 2019 decided to take it serious.
2019, he showed me, and I was like, okay, But to your point, I always felt like I was always a DJ. You know what I mean? We come from the era of the burnt CDs and all that. You know what I'm saying? So. No, I remember back at school, yo, I was the one with the binder with the CDs, you know what I mean?
You were selling CDs or just had all the music?
Yeah. I used to do those lists, you know what I mean?
So you go to parties and you just put the CDs in and like,
everybody knew, you know, yo, Ross has the tracks, you know what I mean? So,
you're controlling the aux cord.
Exactly, back then, 2005, 2004, you know?
I'm glad we even have this conversation. You're a DJ, fam.
You know, without a doubt.
This generation don't know nothing about house parties, man.
It's a different era. It's a different time, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a different time. But I do feel like a form of that energy is slowly coming back right now.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, 100%. With like those coffee shop parties. Like DJ Nels was part of one of them recently. Like to do like pizza parties and
you know
what I mean? Yeah. The brunch vibes and all that. I feel like that resembles you know, more of the, you know what I mean?
But it's still, I think you're more maybe the barbecues
type vibe,
the barbecue vibe.
100%.
But house parties
is something different.
I haven't seen one of those in a minute.
No, it's a different era, man. It's a different time. For sure.
Were you scared to go in because just in case a gun pops off? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're getting the best wine. It's dark as hell.
Hey, the best house parties always, you know what I mean?
Dark as hell. Girl don't know which man's winding behind them, so they're not gonna turn around and push you off. Man's holding your back, you know what I mean?
Different times.
They don't know about the hardest parties.
Different times, man. Without a doubt.
No, facts. So, all right, I'm trying to stick with your timeline before we just ramble away. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, talk to me when you came back to the city now. What was that like? Where did you go?
So when I came back to the city, I went to the north, Saint-François. Yeah, that's like east end, Laval, like east side of Laval. Like past Pont-Neuf. Going east.
So
that's where we initially touched down. Well, when I say we, because I came down with the family.
Yeah.
And then basically I kind of moved around, you know, from spots to spots, you know, on the island. After that, you know, went to the South Shore. In Varennes.
Oh man, you're all over.
Yeah. Okay. That's like east, south end. You know what I'm saying? So like east side of Longueuil. Varennes, it's like, you know,
closer to the tunnel.
Yeah, exactly. East side of the tunnel. So it's like countryside. Like there's nothing there. You know what I mean? And then after that, what happened after this? When I crashed out for a minute in Anjou. So that's the east side. And then basically what happened, you know, situation with the wifey and all that. I went back to Toronto for a bit.
What year was that?
That's right before the pandemic.
Right before the pandemic.
2019. I went back to Toronto. Did about 9 months there. Came back here.
Where in Toronto?
North York.
That's where
that's where my homeboy Jay stays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know, I was crashing with
out
a
there.
homeboy.
And he was teaching you how to mix.
Yo, true say, yo, the pandemic was like the most perfect situation that could have happened because we were locked in. I didn't have nothing to do. So you know, just training, perfecting those transitions. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all we were doing. You know what I mean? So yeah, then after that, October of 2020, I came back to Montreal. And basically where I'm at today, which is I'm in the north right now.
Montreal North. Montreal North.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so close to the RDP.
Yeah, close to the RDP. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So what's it like living out there? Like, cause like in the West, we have the notion that like, yo, the East is just wild. Like, they're in the wild West out there. Like, slanging, acting like they still back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
What can I say? Look. It does definitely has those realities, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Personally, since I've been there, like where I'm at, the corner where I'm at is relatively calm. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like on Gouin, you know what I mean? Which is like it's really north, like by the river, you know what I mean? And you know, you don't hear a whole lot of action, but every so often, you know, I'm not going front. When I initially got there, funny enough, my cousin, you know, used to live in that same block where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Because my auntie owns it. You know what I mean? Shout out to my auntie.
Shout out your auntie.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And you know, one day, you know, we just started chopping it up. I was like, yo, bro, This is just me, you know. We'll be hearing fireworks at night.
And it's not July 1st, man.
You feel what I'm saying? And then it's like, you know, after, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 times, it's like, okay, man, yeah, those are gunfire.
This is gunfire. Yeah, so it's pretty frequent like that.
Not frequent, like I've been there for 5 years.
Yeah. And
like I said, yeah, maybe 3, 4 times I've heard gunshots.
Oh, so in 5 years.
In 5 years.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. Yeah. So would you say like it's cooled down now, especially compared to like the
from what I used to hear, you know what I mean? And of course, you know what I mean, from what that neighborhood is known. Yeah. Like back in the 2000s. No, like Pierre Pascal, you know, you don't wanna that was the word out. You know, I don't personally know, you know what I mean? But that's what I used to hear, you know what I mean? Today I can say the neighborhood is relatively calm, you know, a lot of families, you know what I mean? A lot of newcomers, you know what I mean? In that area.
So it's not as wild. And then a lot of those niggas from back then are either dead or in jail too. So it's like Yeah. And this new generation, like, everywhere is just more on their computer, more on their phone,
it's more online. They're more
internet
active.
Banging.
It's more
online.
It's different. It's different nowadays. Without a doubt.
But yeah, man, definitely, you need to bring me out there one day.
For sure. Without a doubt, man.
Okay. So you DJ a lot in parties out there right now?
In the East, overall? Not quite.
Is there a lot of parties like that out there?
I would say more of the like Haitian events.
Haitian
events,
I mean? Yeah,
the bal, like they call them. You know what I mean?
Yo, is there any Jamaicans out there in the East?
You know what? Yo, it's crazy. Yeah, you don't see a whole lot of Jamaicans. I don't come across a lot of Jamaicans. It's definitely more like on this end. You know what I mean? I see the Jamaicans. On the East side, you don't see a whole lot of Jamaicans. I would imagine they're there, but like you know what I mean? For the majority, it's more the Haitians. You know what I mean? The Italians, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Algerians, Arabs. You know what I mean? All that. 100%. For sure, and of course the Quebecois. You know that.
No, I need to come out there.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's the party? What's the difference? Because you done parties out here in the West too, right?
For sure.
So in comparing the two, like, what's the different dynamics?
Well, you know, quite frankly, I haven't done much events in the East. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's kind of like
why is that?
You know, it's crazy. I don't know. You know, it's crazy. Like, for real, I feel like I always have more of a connection with what's going on, like, downtown and the West. Yeah. I feel like the West knows me. I feel like, you know, D-Town knows me, you know. East End, like,
you have to get out there.
Yeah, I would definitely love to do that for sure, to connect, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day,
you're going to need to do that if you're trying to connect.
100%.
Connect both.
100%.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've had people hit me up about, you know what I mean? But also, like I said, there's a certain clientele there, you know what I mean? The East Side is more of the, you know, like, I don't know if you know this super big DJ like Tony Mix. He does the Habodai music, you know, the Haitian music, the fast-paced Haitian music.
No, I don't know any.
Yeah, he's a big time artist in Haiti.
Do you know Fire Jones? DJ Fire Jones?
Fire Jones, I've crossed him a couple of times.
He plays out there a lot
in the
too.
East. Yeah, okay.
Now,
I know he's in a lot of the Caribbean parties. And for sure.
Exactly. Yeah. Shout out DJ Fire Jones.
For sure.
But yeah, Frig. Okay, so. What about the dynamics out here? What do you love about DJing? Why do you DJ? Like,
ooh, god damn, why do I DJ, man?
Yeah.
Shit, yo, for real, like, I don't know.
What gets you hype? What do you love to see in a party? Like, they say DJs get the most pussy, bro. Is that facts? Like,
I don't know. No, for me, one
too much business out there,
bro. Okay, then you feel me? Okay.
Hey man,
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. For me, like whenever you see me out there at any events, man, my phone just dropped.
Yeah, it's all good.
My phone, man. I'm gonna grab that right quick, man. Yeah, yo, when you see me DJing, you know what I'm saying, like. I'm working.
You're focused.
You know, I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? For me, like I said, I'm thinking about the next client. I'm not thinking about the next kitty that I can catch. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't work like that. And I've never worked like this. You know what I mean? Okay, maybe 1-2 time I may have indulged in it, but never more.
Only 1-2. Only 1-2.
You know what I'm saying? After that, we keep it professional out there, man. For sure.
What about like niggas trying to get in for free, girls trying to get in for free? That must be annoying because they feel like once they know you and have a certain relationship with you,
Right.
you can get them into any party type shit. Well, what's it like dealing with that?
Well, you know what? I can say like I'm someone that I'm typically like to myself, you know what I mean? Like I don't have like a big like circle or per se, you know what I mean? Like for me, like, you know, when you see me with somebody outside, like I'm rolling with family.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
After that, it's like, you know, like, okay, yeah, every so often, you know what I mean? There's an event and like people are interested, but I don't know. I feel that's normal.
That's
you know
normal.
What I mean?
Okay, so it's not too stressful.
Yeah, it's not too stressful to handle it. And like for real, I could say if I was more like maybe like in the club scene, maybe that would be more of a, you know what I'm saying? But the club side is not really, you know, it's not really what I do, you know.
Okay, so you more focus on just like radios and like what do you mean when you what's your focus more on?
For me, like well to me as a DJ personally, I'm more interested in the showcase, you know what I mean, performance. Like I'm more like, you know, the festivals, you know what I mean? Yeah. Festival vibes, you know what I mean? Like a presentation. Like, you know, I'll do the club gigs, you know what I mean? I'll do them, they're fun too, but that's not like my go-to, you know what I mean? And I think like other DJs would say
the same
thing. Like, yeah, I'm not known as, you know.
Is the money better in what you do, or would it be more in the club?
100%. Like everybody knows the money's not at the clubs.
Not at the clubs.
Respectfully, shout out to all the DJs, the club DJs, but that's not where the funds are at, man.
Not like back in the days, because there was less DJs back then. Parties were bigger.
Right. And nowadays it's like one event you got 5 DJs.
5 DJs.
How many of those DJs really eating for real? Let's keep it that wild, man.
Yeah, they're not getting more than like 2 bills each.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like a little hustle now.
Yeah. More than anything. But you know when you deal with like showcases, festivals, like, you know, that's government funding and shit, and that's not in people's money. You know what I mean? I did a gig where, you know, I didn't even play and they still paid me. You know what I mean? Because that's not even their money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's a different.
Okay, that's dope.
Field,
so that's dropping the gem on someone like that's maybe wants to be a DJ one day, trying to find where their place is. You know what I'm saying? So what other advice can you give like a young DJ that wants to branch out? Because what you just said was a gem.
Right. Yeah, no, that's deep, man. I have so many gems to share, man.
Yeah, drop like 2.
Oh man, I mean, for once, it's like, yo, make sure that, like, you know, once you get into that field, that like you find a way to stand out, you know what I mean? How you gonna make yourself different from the next one, you know what I mean? Because nowadays, it's keeping it 100, you know, we all have access to the telephones and like, we see the how can I say it, you know, the trends, you know what I mean? And like, you know, people are always trying to find to duplicate that, but it's like, you know, I feel like if you stay authentic to yourself and what, you know, what you're trying to, you know, to do for yourself, it's a better route to do than to try to copy what the next one is doing, you know? So yeah, be original. Number 2 is...
How do you be original? What do you mean by that? Like,
well,
how can you...
At the end of the day, like when you think about like the original, you know what I mean, job of a DJ, you know what I mean, when you think about like back in the days, a disc jockey, you know, on the radio, you know what I mean, like their goal was basically to make you, you know, to introduce you to new music, you know what I'm saying?
So do your research, do your homework, know your music, know your artist, like know what you're doing instead of like listening to like a popping DJ mix and stealing his mix, like type thing.
Create your own vibe, you know what I mean? Like for me, I can say that's really what I'm looking to do, you know what I mean? What I do, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, man, be original, man, yeah.
Okay, so then let me give you a scenario. Like you're in a party right now. This is a crazy party, fam. And there's a lot of pressure, right?
right.
Feel the pressure.
That's always good. That's always good. Yeah.
What would be like your go-to to like get your shit started? Like?
Oh, it depends, man. Who do I have in front of me, man? That's always
okay.
What's the crowd?
Read the crowd, okay.
Yeah.
You're in the West.
I'm in the West.
You're in the West, and there's a lot of Caribbeans.
Okay, well, yo, you definitely, you know, want to go with some dancehall, man.
Some dancehall. What kind of dancehall you playing?
Drop some skitty bang, you know what I mean?
Skitty bang.
Yeah, drop some Haitian, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, Vibes Cartel always goes in.
You can't lose some classic Vibes Cartel.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's funny? Every time I talk about Haitian music, bro, the only song that comes to my mind, because I did some years in elementary in Montreal, you know what I'm saying? So like
on the east side?
In Saint Laurent.
Okay.
And Ville Saint Laurent is a good mix. It's like I'd say it's a good mix with English and French.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Just as much Haitian. When I was growing up, there's just as much Haitian as there is much Caribbean. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A tune that was stick in my head since I was in elementary is "C'est pas pour that."
I don't have a feeling you gonna drop this.
You do that? That's how you know I'm old, man. Yo, "C'est pas pour that" is old still.
That was the cat compare at the time, man. 100%.
They'll be bumping that and jamming. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure, without a doubt.
Is that still a banging tune?
For sure, 100%. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, no question. I gotta pull out the classics.
Yeah. That's the only classic I know. Still. I keep that in my back pocket. They should try and test me. Yo, say pop with that. I know my music.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, doggy. Oh fuck, we had some fan questions too. Still.
Okay.
I wrote some of them down. I
saw some of them. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with some of them. I'm gonna go live a bit.
Okay.
See if anybody wants to ask you anything. You know what I'm saying? We switching it up with you.
Let's get it, man.
So
let's get it.
One person asks, what's your connection with DJ Jason Alexander from Toronto?
Jeez. Yeah. Yo, who asked that question, yeah? That's crazy, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I don't know if he wants me to say his name, but I'll tell you.
Who? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Jason Alexander, man. That's my brother, man. Yeah, 100%. I mean, you know, so when I moved from Scarborough to Durham region to Whitby, basically, he was my neighbor. You know what I mean? Like he lived like just around the block.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And been in grade 7, grade 8, grade 6, something like that around them times. Okay. And man, like I said, he's the one who showed me how to DJ. You know what I mean?
Oh, so that whole time when you were talking about that guy from Toronto,
exactly.
That's the same person.
That's the same person, without a doubt, for
so
sure.
we talked about him through the interview.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's my brother, man, for life, man. Yo, shout out to my brother Jason, man.
Shout out
you already
Jason.
know much love to my brother, man.
Okay, say less.
Without a doubt.
All right, next question we have from Don King.
Shout out to Don.
He put, who else are you putting on for Montreal's underground hip hop scene? No, who else is putting on for the Montreal's underground hip hop scene? So I guess he's trying to say, apart from you, which other DJ, who other person you see really putting on for the underground Montreal hip hop scene?
DJs
or anybody?
Anybody,
yeah.
Well, here I'll say. Well, Don himself, for sure.
Shout out Don King. He's definitely
you also, you know what I mean? Without a doubt.
Shout out Young Clips. Yeah.
With the DJs, a little bit tougher. You know,
okay.
Front. The ones that I've seen with my own 2 eyes.
Name me one.
I've seen Tokyo Mommy do her things with the artists.
She's definitely doing her thing. She's definitely doing her thing.
Without a doubt.
Shout out Tokyo.
Yeah, man. After that, man, that's hard, yeah. Because, when it comes to... music from here, the artists from here, I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, apart from you and Tokyo.
DJ Blaster's another one.
We can't forget DJ Blaster.
DJ Blaster's another one.
Salute DJ Blaster. Even fucking DJ AK. He tries.
AK, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
To put on some people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oui, ça va bien.
Oui.
Ça fait longtemps que vous êtes là?
Non, pas si longtemps. Non.
Il
Pourquoi?
y a quelqu'un qui a cassé ma voiture.
Oh!
Il n'a pas cassé la vitre, mais j'ai une petite valise qui a tout, mais l'argent que j'ai fait pour toute la semaine.
Oh, you'll sit downtown, man. Yeah. All right. So on to the next question. We were saying which Montreal's putting it on. And we were shouting out DJ Blaster.
Yeah, DJ Blaster, 100%.
Super shout out DJ Blaster.
Yeah.
I think I was saying DJ AK.
Yeah.
He plays artists sometimes too.
For sure. Another platform, man, and you know what? It's crazy that because I was going to forget him. DMS, man, the main source, man.
Shout out Feezy. The main source. He's been doing this.
He's been doing
He's legendary.
This. Like for me, honestly, if you're an artist, like if you wanna, you know what I mean, Like, you should listen to this guy, you know what I mean? Like, for real, he knows what he's doing, he knows what he's talking about, and the presentation, everything he does is, you know, top-notch professionalism.
Professionalism.
You know what I mean?
Shout out Feezy.
Shout out to Feezy, 100%.
Shout out Feezy. Yeah. But yeah, I guess that pretty much sums it up. All right, on to the next. We have What by Metis Wallace.
Shout out to sis.
Okay. What is your creative process or research when you're doing a crazy mashup and remixes?
Like, what's the I don't know if I understand the question.
What's his creative process or research when you're doing, I don't know what mashup is. Mashups
like
and remixes.
I imagine that he would like, because he's definitely witnessed, you know, a couple of times, you know, me dropping some, you know, a couple of the remixes.
Okay.
I guess he wants to know like how, you know, I come up with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of tough. That's tough to answer.
What is your creative process, anyways? Because remember, you said that DJs need to be original, right? So for you, how do you maintain your originality?
Right. I mean, you know, first and foremost for me, it's like, you know, I'm a 90s baby, you know what I mean? So like hip hop is at the core of me, you know what I mean? And I guess maybe that could explain a little bit of that could answer the question about the process. Like typically when I think about a mashup, it's like I think about certain links. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, here for instance, you know, I did a remix, Rain Man over Mobb Deep Shook once. You know what I mean? Like for the people who know, like, you know, a group like Rain Man, they're known to be like the Montreal version of Mobb Deep type. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I think about things like that.
So do you have like, because you told me you're doing that, do you have like, what do I call it? Like things on YouTube, like
for sure, 100%.
Mixes and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
How can we find it on YouTube to
go check out THC, anything THC Entertainment. That's a collective.
THC.
Yeah, THT.
THT.
Yeah, THC Entertainment. Yeah.
Hold on, say the letters.
THT.
THT Entertainment.
Exactly. It stands for the hot track.
Okay.
Kind of lost its meaning throughout the years, but shout out to my boy Jay again. You know what I mean? He basically came up with that concept.
Okay.
And that's the whole entire team.
Oh, that's
you know
dope.
What I mean?
That's dope. Yo, you need to certain artists is like, for example, Kincaid. I think he would sound dope on some reggae beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should try mixing. Throw some
I thought about mixing like Kincaid with some like drum and bass. I don't know if you know like the UK jungle, like the fast paced music. I feel like his shit would go. With the reggae, I could definitely see it for sure.
Yeah. Okay, that would be dope. Still, I'm doing the Song Wars, so maybe somehow we could work together.
Yeah, that would be dope for sure.
So right now, I'm making a mixtape. So I'm just getting as much different artists that want to participate. I ain't chasing no artists, bro. You don't want to be a part of it? Salute. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I'm done that, maybe you could take some of those tracks and put it on different beats to kind of keep the momentum going. You know what I'm saying?
I would definitely love to collaborate on something for sure.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Keep building, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But yeah, all right. Let me see what the next question is here. Toxic Desiree. Does he have a regular DJ location?
Oh. Yeah, no, not today.
Not really.
I guess you can find me at the radio.
The spot right here, dog.
CIBL,
you're there a lot,
right?
Yeah. What's that like? What's it called? Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah. So the radio station CIBL. It's a French radio station.
Okay.
So with the glass windows you can see outside.
Yeah.
Man, for me, it's like, first of all, the location is like
sick.
It's like, you know, people would say like much music back in the days, like, you know, you have access to the streets.
Forgot about that.
It's a crazy location.
Yeah. And like anybody from outside could come and look, see what's going on.
Exactly. And it's open to the public because at the end of the day, you know, our taxes go towards that, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? So it's like...
So once you're mixing, anybody could come in
for sure. I always invite the people. Without a doubt.
Okay. How did that get started? Like...
Actually through school. Yeah. So basically, you know, when I came back here, I know I showed you, like, I went to Toronto and I came back.
Yeah.
And then basically I was like, man, okay, well, I need to do something, So I decided to go into school.
Yeah.
To be a sound technician.
Okay.
So I went to Music Technic.
Okay.
The audio school.
Okay. They used to holler at me back in the day when I used to rap.
Yeah.
To try and recruit me. Okay.
So yeah, I went to school there, and through that program, basically, that's how I got into CIBL through an internship.
That's sick.
But before that, I was already doing the CKUT though.
Oh, that's sick.
So
are you able to even do like let's say artists at the studio, you can do the whole technician stuff and record.
That's not my position. Like the engineering.
Okay.
Yeah, the engineering is not really. I'm more of a live mixer type deal. You know what I mean? Like, I can do a live show. You know what I'm saying? That's more my forte.
Okay.
The mixing engineering, like I can do it too, but like I'm not. That's not where my passion is at.
Okay. So you going to school for that? How did that get you into this location?
Yeah, so basically through an internship, because like I said, I was already doing radio at CKUT. So basically it's like, okay, DJing, radio, it's kind of like the same thing, It's like it embodies a lot of the similar, aspects, You're curating a playlist, you know what I mean? So when the opportunity to to help out a couple of shows, at CIBL came, you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, hell yeah, and like their equipment's a little bit more advanced than CKUT's, respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it definitely gave me more that feel of like, okay, live, like I'm doing live radio right now.
That's dope.
And quite frankly, I can say like that's probably how I ended up getting the job where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? At CBC Radio Canada. You know what I mean? So because I was able to do that bridge. You know what I mean? So
see, sometimes connections can get you places, but going to school
for sure
gets you places too.
And I can say, look, I know I'm not going to bash the school. You know,
facts.
But that school definitely has its
ups and downs.
You know what I mean? Without a doubt. I can say I was able to make the best out of it, you know what I mean, without a doubt. And it's exactly due to that, like you said, being able to use that name and build connections, because it's like, people say, oh yeah, he went. Yeah, but shout out to Music Technic, man, for sure.
That's dope. That's dope. How long you been doing it now for?
With the radio?
Yeah,
it's been approximately 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, 4 years. Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, it goes quick. Yeah.
Wow. But the traction's starting to pick up. I'd say since like last summer. Like I feel like.
Well, you know what? Yes, and because we've been doing it at CKUT already. And we started just a little bit just before.
Okay.
But on this side, I could definitely see that. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But because the thing is, at that station I work on several shows, you know what I mean?
Okay. You're busy.
Yeah. I collaborate on a couple of shows. La Fin du Rap on Mondays. La Bonne Fréquence, that's the show that I produce, when I invite the artists, the DJs. You know what I'm saying? And then there's other shows that, I collaborate with, some Latin shows, other hip hop shows, but more like on the Keb side, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
You're doing your Thug Dezo,
without a doubt, man. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's try and see if you can go live a bit.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what one.
We live.
Oh, you got to get to 1,000 followers to go live.
Yeah, man. They're switching up the game, man.
They switching it up. They switching it up.
They're making it.
Can I put this? Can I put this right here?
It's not gonna fall.
Hey,
you just can't move.
DJ Rossy Ross.
Yes, sir.
It's my first time going live on interview still. So,
all right.
You know what I mean? You popping the cherry on that. No homo.
That's what's up, man.
No homo.
You can't say no homo
pause.
no more, eh?
Oh, it's pause now, eh? It's pause,
yo.
Fuck, I don't know if you seen any of the Song Wars episode. My boy Trey, the one I do the song.
Yeah. Y'all be going at it, man.
Bro, this nigga be trying to flame me every second, bro. Like,
y'all good. Y'all got a good dynamic. Yeah, it's great. You guys are able to take shots at each other, but
It's all love.
Yeah,
it's all
back
love.
on
Yeah,
track.
no facts.
It's important.
That was one of the first guys I met when I came out here from Toronto 14 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we super locked in.
That's what's up, man.
That's my brother still. So and you could tell with the chemistry.
Right, 100%. 100%. You can see it through the cameras for sure.
Facts.
Yeah.
Damn, nobody on live. What's going on?
Tapping in.
We're telling far that you're starting to live.
Don the King, man.
Don the King. It's our first. Our first fan.
For sure. Let's get it.
Yo, Don, you have any questions for Rossy Ross? We already asked one of the questions you had still.
Yeah.
Let me know if there's a next question still.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I put it on at the end of the interview because y'all gotta go watch to see the interview still.
For sure.
You know what I mean? The interview's already done still.
Well, yo, I be seeing you, you be dropping some music lately. I see that.
I just dropped.
You coming back around? What's happening?
I just dropped a track. What was it? Yesterday or the day before?
Like this weekend.
On my own. Yeah.
I saw that.
You hear a little bit of it?
Yeah, for sure.
What you think? You fuck with it?
Yeah. Well, yo, check. It's crazy because like you were talking about. We're a bit older, part of that older crowd.
Yeah.
So we need things to center us down. You know what I mean? Like more of that conscious. You know what I mean? And I saw. I forgot who. You did an interview with someone where you basically were talking about you not wanting to rap.
1-4 wearing that shirt. My bad. Shout out Slimatic. Shout out 1-4. My bad. See what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about how you basically kind of had like that struggle with wanting to go back into rapping because you can't talk about this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you used to do.
But everybody kept telling me, yo, just talk about what you used to do. Talk about your experience. Talk about you know what I'm saying? Yo, you can do it. So I'm like,
But what pushed you to do that? Like, what?
Honestly, doing the song words.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It got into my head.
Yeah.
It got into my head still, bro. Like, listening to all these rappers, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
let me show them a little something too.
And especially why I wanted to do it too is because since I'm gonna be here judging rappers, let me give y'all something to judge me on too.
Right. For sure.
You know what I mean? It's all fair game. You know what I'm saying?
Without a doubt.
Talk your shit. Let me know what I need to fix, what I need to work on, how good I am. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. I can see, you definitely, you know what I mean? Yeah, you have that.
Yeah. Talk to me nice. But the thing is, I like that pain conscious rap.
Right.
It's not the most popular thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's something that if you take your time and you sit and listen to it, it's going crazy.
Yeah, for sure. No, like when I listened to the track, I was like, okay, he saw some shit I can relate to.
Yeah.
That's always important,
No, facts, respect.
Yeah,
What's who the Don said, man? Let me put down the camera and pick up the mic. I still got a hold. I'm still the cameraman. I see what I said, bro. I'm still the cameraman. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying? See, let me shout out 1-4 Dav. You know what I'm saying? I like to support local artists. You know what I'm saying? Rocking that brand. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have any brand, any clothes you want me to wear, swing it this way, so I can wear it on the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Same ways, man. Yo, this is actually a hat too from here, man.
Oh, that's your thing too?
No, hold up. What's his name again? 4 Dubs Clothing, man. Yeah, 4 Dubs.
That's your boy?
You know what I mean? That's came by the radio, you know what I mean?
Okay, shout out 4 Dubs.
Bless us with a hat, Montreal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, that's hard to logo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's hard still. Oh, yeah, that's hard.
514.
That's hard. He sells those clothes and everything?
Those, exactly. Clothing, stickers, all that stuff.
Send me his
for sure, I'll definitely share that.
His gram still. I love supporting my local
for sure.
Black people, you know what I'm saying?
Man, he's a white boy, but
I support him too.
It's our people, man.
Yeah. I support the black, but I got love for my white people too. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because my boys always call me racist because I'm not really into the white girl thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's no disrespect, bro. Like snowbunnies need love too, but I don't really like the snow. I don't like the cold. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect though, you know what I'm saying? Dog. Hey, shout out Max, you already know.
Oh yeah, Max Mupese, man. What's up, man?
I see Max trying to hit the runway right now. Yes, Max,
that's out there or farming, like the kids say, man.
Salute, I love it. I love it.
Max, man.
Just don't be wearing no skirts and doing no crazy fashion shit.
No rituals, you know.
No rituals, man. Don't go the young thug route, bro.
Kill me, man. Yeah, word up, man.
Yeah, facts, but I love that, bro. I love it. I love it. I was gonna repost your picture. I'm still gonna do it. Still.
Shut up.
It looks dope. Still, like you had the serious face and on the stage. I love it. Yo. Invite me to a show, fam.
Word up.
I want to see your show.
Facts. Hey, yo, one of my things I always wanted to mix at a fashion show.
At a fashion show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like something like, you know.
Yeah.
With some artists, you know what I mean, all that, you know what I mean.
Yeah. You see that, Max? Yo, line it up, bro. Make it happen. A fashion show. He's DJing.
Holla at me, man.
I mean.
I
guess I'm the cameraman, I guess.
Yeah, let's go. Let's make it happen,
I guess. You know what I'm saying? What else is popping here?
Yeah, man.
This guy said, shout out my white niggas. Yo, white people need love too, man. White people need love too, man. You already know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. We at the end, bro, but any last thing you want to wrap up? Any last thing you want to say before we...
Well, yo, I want to give a shout out, to a couple platforms, you know what I mean, that I'll be working with. You know, of course, La Bonne Fréquence, THC Entertainment, DJ Pool Club, the platform where, we promote music from here, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. You know, I'm part of, one of the ambassadors, you know what I mean, for the platform. Shout out to Hit Story, Yuri.
So what do they do? They promote...
Yeah. Basically, it's I don't know if you're familiar with DJ pools. Basically, it's a place where DJs go and subscribe to get their music. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm subscribed to a couple of them, like My MP3 Pool, DJ City, etc.
I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah. That's where you go and if you want like quality sound and music, you know what I mean? You go and download that on the platform. You know what I mean? So basically,
what do you mean you download that on the platform? My bad, I'm a little slow right now.
So basically, like here, let's take Drake for instance.
Okay.
Drake just dropped an album.
Yeah.
I want that track. That I don't know, whichever track from his last project. I'm gonna go and download it from that pool. You know what I mean?
Where it's basically has the best quality.
Yeah, exactly.
Even when you download it, type shit.
Exactly. So basically, DJ Pool Club is a version for that, but for music artists from here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's a couple of artists who are signed up to it. You know what I mean? And basically, we see everything that comes through. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I access my music. So I encourage all the artists. You know what I mean? Who are watching this, go upload your music up there.
Upload your music there. And then that's where you see it.
Exactly.
And
I can go and access it. Exactly.
See, rappers, you've been dropping gems, bro.
Yeah, go check
What's the name of the platform again?
DJ Pool Club, man.
DJ, so you go online and you type DJ Pool Club?
Yeah. You'll see it on my page right away, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So you upload your music there and DJs can see it easier that way.
Exactly. We're maybe... like a good just over 10 ambassadors right now. We're subscribed to the pool. So there's me, DJ Crowd, Godsta, Sweet La Rock, and there's several other DJs who are on there.
Okay.
So yeah, man, we encourage everybody to go check out the platform, man. We're trying to do something for the city, for the province, for the country, man.
That's
really
lit.
and truly.
That's lit.
You know what I mean?
That's lit.
So that's a platform I would give a shout out to.
Okay.
Also, as I mentioned, I work at CBC Radio Canada, but just recently, I started working on the musical side on the radio station Ici Musique.
Yeah.
And like I was showing you, they just launched a hip hop station, right? And I'm one of the curators for one of the segments. You know what I mean? So I encourage everybody to go check it out. You know what I mean? On audio, it's like an app. You know what I mean? I can show it to you right quick. Matter of fact, right? What time is it right now? It's 9 o'clock. So whose block is playing right now? So when you go, so that's the Radio Canada audio.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So what's that? That's just that's all the radios in the city?
So for Radio Canada, the French side.
Okay.
So right now on the hip hop station, it's Roger La Récréation. So basically, it's like his selections of music that's playing. So
they only play French music?
No, they play everything.
Everything.
Yeah. See.
So that other thing you were telling me about, if I upload it there, he might see it and play it there?
No, that's another platform.
Okay,
DJ
that's
Pool Club's another platform.
Okay.
This is with Radio Canada, CBC.
Okay. That's
so
it.
like right now, like, was this Migos or something? Is he playing like?
Yeah, that sounds like
This is
Migos.
Amigos. Yeah, so basically that's a song that he wanted part of his playlist during his segment.
But how can artists, like, apart from what you said in the upload, how can they get to you? They want you to start playing their music.
Yeah. Well, those platforms, the DJ Pool Club for sure.
Yeah.
Even the Radio Canada platform, audio. Like you can literally, send messages through the app. Say, hey, I want to suggest that song. You know what I mean, to be played on the platform.
Okay.
The thing with my segment, like I take care of the classics.
Mm-hmm.
So like any throwbacks, you know what I mean? So, I'm that will actually be launched officially, next week.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I'm trying to do I'm trying to do something that represents like the country, you know what I'm saying? So like Toronto, Montreal, Halifax, east to west, you know what I'm saying?
So you're aiming for bigger than Montreal.
Yeah, 100%, the whole entire country.
Canada.
Yeah, 100%. Because if we're saying it's our classics, then I have to be able to represent, like, I want to try to put some Point and Blank in there, you know what I'm saying? Some Rascals, you know what I mean? Some Cardinal, Chaos, you know what I mean? Some some of the artists from here too, Shades of Culture, you know what I mean? Rayman, Quinnisel, you know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
Yeah, man. Try to do something to represent, man, without a doubt, man.
Okay. Yo, we're about to wrap it up. If there's any questions for Rossy Ross, put it in right now.
Yeah.
Shout out, white nigga. Trust me. Rossy Ross should judge. Oh, they want you to judge in the song words.
Yeah, I would love that.
You in it?
I would love
Next
that.
season?
Bro,
Okay.
I'm in, yo.
You locked in.
Call me, man.
Nah, that's you.
I'm
You're
there.
locked in.
There.
You're locked in.
For sure.
All right, so real quick, let's finish with that. You're a DJ.
Uh-huh.
Top 3 West Side rappers.
Jeez!
And then top 3 East Side rappers. Top 6, nigga. Talk to me. Yeah.
Top 3 East Side rappers.
Yeah, let's start there.
Okay, on the East Side?
Yeah.
Who's East Side? Man, yeah, I'm not going front. Right now, the East Side, I don't know personally.
I seen you do something with K-Bands on your page one time.
Oh, that's one of the
you
remixes.
You playing for him?
It's a remix.
It's a remix.
Yeah, it's a remix of it.
Okay.
K-Bands is definitely up there for sure.
He's legendary for sure.
Yeah, and he is an East Side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He does represent the East.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Yeah, we gotta give it to K-Bands for sure. You know what I mean? With everything he's doing too out in the States.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
yeah, gotta give it to him.
That's one.
2. Damn. That's tough, man.
So we got K-Bands. I need 2 more, man. 2 more on the East Side,
that's
bro.
doing it. I mean, I know he's from Laval. I was gonna say Shrees. Shrees count as
he's
north.
French?
Yeah, Shrees, the Tizo, he raps with Tizo and them.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's
he's
Laval.
French. I'll count that as East.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know if he would consider himself East.
Well, either East or West, technically.
Yeah.
Southwest.
I know Ratch is from the East.
Ratch?
Yeah. He's east, north from my understanding. I don't know exactly the location.
Okay.
And he's definitely a dope artist, without a doubt.
Okay.
And then a third one. Yeah,
what about Tizo? Is that one of yours?
Tizo.
Nah.
Yeah, Tizo's nice.
Okay.
He's he's crazy on the hooks.
Yeah.
I gotta give that to him on the East Side. I mean, might be biased, you know what I mean?
Be biased.
Because he's from the neighborhood.
Be biased.
But, my guy, King Capital B. You know what I mean?
Capital B?
Yeah, King Capital B for sure, man.
Okay, I never heard his music, but I've seen his name before.
Yeah. He used to go by another name back in the days, you know what I mean? But definitely did his work, and I can say somebody that I listen to,
Okay.
Without a doubt. So that's the East Side.
All right. Give me three West Side now.
On the West Side?
Yeah.
On the West Side?
Ruffle the feathers.
The West Side. Okay, hold up.
Be biased.
Well, yeah, I gotta give to my guy King K, man.
King K!
100%.
Hey, shout out King K, dog.
King K goes super hard, man. Pause, man.
King K, pause. Yeah, pause. Super pause.
King K goes
hard
hard.
shit. Still fire for that.
Yeah, you gotta give it to Nate.
Nate Huss?
Yeah, Nate Huss.
Bro, this guy made it to the 2K
you know
game.
What I'm saying?
So.
Yeah, Nate goes hard, and his music actually, he goes really hard, for sure.
Yeah. One more. So you said King K, Nate, one more.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. To go back on the East, I gotta give it to Shabo, yo. Shabo's an East Side nigga.
Shabo?
Yeah, Mike Shab.
Oh, Mike Shab.
Yeah.
But he's on the West though.
He's more of an East Side cat.
Yeah? You consider he's an East
I think
artist?
he's more East Side. If we were going to separate it like that, technically.
That's interesting. You're the first man to say that to me.
Because from what I'm understanding, like when you hear his music, he raps the Oshilaga. That's East Side. You know what I mean? From what I hear, I don't know. I might be wrong.
Okay.
You know, let me know in the comments. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
yeah, yo, Don King does his homework. Yo, is Mike Shab East or West? Don King, bro.
Yeah.
You said a West Side Montreal's rapper list without King K is blasphemous.
Shout out for sure.
Well, yo, King, what about Shab? Is he East or West? Mike Shab, let us know in the comments. You East or West, nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Then who else? There's so many other names and so many different rappers who are doing their thing. You know what I mean? For real. You know.
We said Shab is from East. He's from Hochelaga. Okay. I knew he was from the East, but I didn't know they consider him an East artist still. I thought he was a West artist.
Because the thing he raps in English.
In English,
right?
exactly. Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Is there a lot of English artists in the East? Not really.
Not that much. Not that I know of, at least. Yeah, I think it's Don't get me started. Okay, all right. So about that, a couple of things.
Talk to me.
Yo, and shout out to everybody because for real, the accent is never a problem. You know what I mean? Because quite frankly, I feel like sometimes the accent can actually help. You know what I mean? Make you
give a little vibe to it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
maybe to like a French or a Montreal person,
but sometimes it's just too pronounced.
Yeah, sometimes
it's too evident that you should have no business rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be doing this shit in French.
Take an English course at least.
At the very least. You know what I'm saying?
No disrespect.
And like quite frankly, I'm gonna say this too, man. Some of y'all cats just shouldn't be rapping, man. Respectfully, man. And that's okay.
Being a hater,
you know what I'm saying? Without being a hater.
Just genuine,
100%.
For real, 100%.
I always say, for real, for me, I feel if we want to see the culture advance, we're going to need, like, people of that world, you know what I mean? But it's not everybody who's going to be able to be the star. It's not everybody, we're going to need show producers, we're going to need managers, we're going to need people, you know what I'm saying? We're going to need people in the studio. We need lawyers, we need, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's so many different roles that you can contribute to this shit. We don't all have to rap, guys, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it thou wow.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
There's enough food for all of us to eat, but we all can't be rappers, man.
I'm clipping that, bro. That's one of my clips for the interview.
Without a doubt, man.
Facts.
But we're on the West. Man, after that, the West, man, you know what? It might not be one person, but I fuck heavy with the Big Dogs Only movement. Yeah.
Ooh, shout out Magnum. He's the winner of Song Wars.
Yeah, shout out Mag, for sure. Borden,
Stupid.
McFly, that whole time.
The whole J-Rad, the whole camp can spit still. Shout out
So
Big
that would be
Dog.
my top 3 West, I would say. Yeah. Okay. No particular order, neither.
Okay. So you said Big Dog, Mike Shab, and King K.
No, for the West.
For the West.
For the West, King K, Big Dogs,
and Nate.
Yeah,
King K, Big Dog, Nate.
Yeah, that's my top 3 on the West.
Big Dog, Nate. Yeah.
And then the East it would be
Shab. Because Shab is
on the East it would be Shab, Benz, and I gave it to Ratch.
And Ratch.
Yeah.
Okay. You already know, man. Yo, much respect, bro. Salute, bro. Respect for coming through. You know what I'm saying?
You already know, man.
I have fun. You know what I mean? Don King said solid list. Yeah, that's a solid list.
Shout out.
A solid list. Yo, man, we'll spin it back again. Whenever you're ready, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk a little bit more about the Haitian side. You know what I mean? I want to explore out there.
Yo, next time we shoot out there in the neighborhood, man.
Come through, man. We'll be out at RDP, dog.
You'll be good.
Yeah, you heard that? Yeah. Let's say a word, fam. Much respect. You already know, bro.
Man.
Blaps.
Appreciate you, man.